This is WCPO 9 News.
Thanks for joining us for WCPO 9 News. I'm Tanya O'Rourke. Here's a look at some of today's top stories. A judge sentenced former Pike County Sheriff Charles Reeder to prison today. He pleaded guilty last year to 5 charges relating to theft, tampering with evidence, and conflict of interest. Detectives say he, in part, stole money from drug busts and allowed his daughter to drive impounded cars. The judge sentenced him to 6 years for the theft and tampering with evidence and 6 months in Summit County Jail for the conflict of interest charge. She is allowing him to serve some of that time at the same time, so he'll spend a total of 3 years in prison. Getting a pandemic do-over. Today, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear signed a bill which gives Kentucky students a chance to retake classes they took during the pandemic. They can repeat a grade. It will now be up to local school boards whether they will let students redo a year. Ohio lawmakers have overridden a veto from Governor Mike DeWine on a bill concerning future health orders. The legislation gives lawmakers the power to review and rescind orders issued by the governor or the health department. It also prevents the governor from reintroducing similar orders for at least 60 days. Governor DeWine has warned this bill will slow down the state's ability to address a public health crisis. Blink's future is nice and bright thanks to pandemic relief. Today, the city announced the Lights Festival will return in 2022. Blink's status was uncertain due to COVID-19 losses, but the city will now be able to dip into the $290 million pool of money given through the American Rescue Plan. $1 million will be set aside of the planning and execution of the festival for next year. More money will go toward local museums, the Clifton Cultural Arts Center, and more. Now let's get a check of the forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Steve Raleigh.
Okay, Tanya, as we look at things, what a day. 74 degrees as a high temperature today. You'll see I've got 50 degrees here overnight with clear skies, still a little windy around here. Clouds will start taking over the closer we get to daybreak. That's in advance of some rain and storms and potential for severe weather tomorrow. Temperatures will likely be in the middle 60s for everybody. Now, as we look at our first warning 9-day forecast, you'll notice how it gets a little cooler by Friday. We pump it back up on Saturday. Saturday night, a slight chance for a shower, but generally the weekend looked pretty good. Looks like some seasonal weather for the Reds and opening day.